retro future's calling, knocking down the door. John's got reps for days, he's bench pressing the moon. Derek's sticky justice, villains meet their doom. Terry's camera rolling, action never ends. Super Saiyan spirit, stronger with our friends. Bodybuilding giant, geeking out so hard. Every episode's a quest. We're the Nerd Guard. The Muscle Geeks podcast. John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, Will Out, and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd's dreams. From the arcade to the weight rack, we're the heroes in the back. Fans unite, the squad's in flight. Power of the nerd herd, Sean and Brad. The Muscle Geeks podcast, John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, we're loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd's dream. The Muscle Geeks podcast, John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, we're loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd's dream.
All right, what's up, guys? Episode 61 of the Muscle Geeks podcast. We have a lot of stuff to do tonight, so we're just gonna get right into it. We're talking. What are we talking?
Man, we're talking House of the Dragon spoilers
There he
tonight.
is. There he is.
We got John talking about his review of Supergirl. Find out more about that towards the
Super
end of the
shit.
show. We're doing Hero or Zero tonight.
Absolutely.
Hero or Zero. It's
And then we're
be a
gonna
fun
do
one.
a bunch of trailers, a little bit of news,
And
but
a lot of Batman.
a lot of Batman.
A lot of
It's
Batman
like, what a
coming
time to be a Batman fan. And speaking of Batman, to my right, Derek.
Hey. Where is she?
Yeah.
Watch the Muscle Geeks and subscribe. Rachel!
And tonight we have our special virtual guest is the guy that owns this place. It's Terry.
Hey, gang. Derek tried to murder me, and
I'll do it again, too.
he wants to be the host of Muscle Geeks. He's coming for John next.
Great.
So
that's right.
everybody watch yourself. You cannot trust this guy. He will line
Co-host?
strip you to death.
I don't think so.
He is evil. He is absolutely shown his
Who?
colors.
Me? Sorry, I have a tick.
All right. So Noah's here as well, the producer that can fuck anything up except the steps.
Young Jug!
There you go. All right, so let's just go right into it. So, guys, instead of the top three, we're going to do the Hero or Zero segment tonight. We'll do it based on this because we never really present a criteria before it of judging. So, basically, what we do is we look at the next month's movies and we decide if they're going to be a hero or a zero. Do you want to say hero meaning financially successful or just a good movie?
So we usually go two ways. Is it going to make money at the box office, break even? If so, technically a hero.
Yeah.
Or are we just going to like it? Is it going to be good?
Okay. You just want to keep with that? Just do both?
What do you prefer, one or the other?
I think we could just. I like money.
All right, we'll do it financially. Will it be a financial hero or zero?
All right.
Box office hero or box office zero.
Box office hero.
All right. Noah, can you scroll it up, please?
Yes, sir.
So, guys, first one's July 1st. It's Minions and Monsters, and it has a budget of $85 million. So, in this animated prequel, the Minions attempt to create a monster movie in the 1920s. Hollywood, but accidentally unleash real terrifying creatures. They must then team up with a mysterious green character to save the planet. So, Derek, hero or zero?
What's the green creature? Is it Piccolo? If it's Piccolo, they're going to save the planet.
It's fair.
Definitely.
He can regenerate though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sick. But we know it's not Piccolo from Namek. But anyway, Minions rock. It's going to make money. It's going to be a hero. It's a great family movie. I don't know that they're ever a miss. I've always enjoyed every Minions movie I've watched.
I've never seen one.
They're funny. They're dumb humor. Just go in, turn your brain off, and laugh at some dudes doing a bunch of dumb stuff for like an hour and a half.
All right.
I like them.
Terry, hero or zero?
Big hero. I can't believe how low the budget is. Did you say 85 million?
Yeah.
6 mil, something like that?
Yeah, 85.
That's insane. There's no way this doesn't clear at least 400 to 500 to 700 million. This is also a franchise that was specifically designed to make sure you don't need to know English to enjoy it. So there alone, like the reason the Minions talk the way they do is so that anybody in the world can see and laugh at their jokes, which is why these things always just fucking do amazing. So going to be a huge box office hero.
Man, that's a great point. I never thought of it like
Yeah.
that, of how they talk.
Papaya, you know?
I never thought about that. I'm going to say it's a hero, but I'm not going to say it's going to be as big a hero. And the only reason is you still got Toy Story making money out there. So it's stealing from their base. And the rest of the summer is just a murderer's row of films. So including this next one, which comes out July 10th. It's called Moana, live action one. So a budget of $200 million. $100 million of that comes from just having The Rock on set. So prompted by a summons from the ocean, Moana departs her home island of Motunui for the first time and travels past its barrier reef. Accompanied by the demigod Maui, she undertakes a voyage aimed at recovering the well-being of her community. Terry, we'll go to Derek first. Derek, hero or zero?
Stuff in his face. All right. Well, I'm going to say hero, but I don't know if anyone's too excited for this movie. I think The Rock looks weird in this live action version of himself. If that makes sense, because he plays Maui in the animated feature.
And we know you're a huge fan of The Rock.
Yeah, you know I love him, so you know he's not going to lose in this movie. But he looks kind of weird, and Disney's live action stuff has been pretty bad. And I just don't think this is going to save it. However, Disney is Disney. They have a massive fan base. They're worldwide, and Disney adults exist. I think they'll break even. I don't think it's going to be a great hit, but I think they'll at least get their money back. So I guess technically a hero, but this isn't going to be anywhere near the best movie we're coming out at this time.
Terry?
It's going to be a box office zero, actually. I think it's going to suffer from a case of The Rock. People just aren't really into The Rock anymore. People don't go see The Rock movies as much as we think they do. They watch him on streaming a lot, but people don't go to many of The Rock movies anymore. This is also too new. Like Moana's too new for it to like capture a new audience. Like, why would you go see a worse version of it if you're a kid or family? Because it's like you probably saw the first one when you were 5. Are you really going to go see this now that you're 15? I don't know. This seems like a weird misplay that The Rock just forced into happening. It's like, I got to make this while I still have this body or something stupid like that. It'll make its money back, but I don't think it's going to do very well. Just because who cares?
Now that we've got a sequel to The Rock and Jason Momoa, he's not even like the biggest big guy on screen anymore.
You're saying Momoa's big?
Yeah, Momoa's huge.
He's small.
No.
He's tall, but he's small.
He's a fatty.
Yeah, he's a dad bod.
Yeah.
All right. So
Noah, put me over my chair in the wide shot.
Sure, I'll do it.
So I'm gonna say I'm actually gonna say it's a hero, but just barely.
Yeah.
Just if we're talking business, I already talked about it, but Toy Story came out this summer. Minions is coming out before it.
Yeah.
How much money you have left when you're a family? You already talked about
this
having so
came
much money.
The other week. How much money are you going to blow at this movie theater if you're taking care of a family?
Yeah, and I don't think a live action one of these
you
is
think
probably
about
not
it.
the first choice.
You got Toy Story here, Minions here, and then live action Moana. If you're looking at family movies at that time,
kids aren't.
It's
It might
definitely-
also be so far out of our depth that we can't even correctly score this. Like, I don't even know, because people loved the original Moana, but it's just a movie about an island mom who's on a period. Like, who the fuck cares? This is so far outside our demographic. This is the dumbest movie ever.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
my mom's a bitch.
Catchy songs though.
So
Whatever. It was Island Mom's a bitch, and then she's not.
Is that the one with the short in the start of it though, or the end where it's like the Lava You song?
I never saw it.
Oh, rip your
Oh
heart.
no, I'm not.
Rip
sure.
your heart right out of your chest.
I'm not a dad,
No.
and I hate children. I think children are
The
parasites.
one that rips your. Do you ever see the mushroom one? With like the lady who's cooking the thing. You ever see that Pixar short?
Oh, the Bao Bun one?
Yes.
Yeah,
That one's
that
crazy.
one. Dude, they're shorts. We could do a whole thing on Disney shorts, which we should. Disney Pixar shorts should be a thing soon. They'll rip your heart right out. Kit Bull. Oh, that was a good one.
I'll have to look it up. All right, let's
Another
go.
time.
The same day, July 10th. Evil Dead Burn.
I think the crowds could have a problem figuring out what do they want to watch.
Budget and exact official budget hasn't been disclosed. Films in the modern Evil Dead franchise typically range between 15 and 20 million bucks. So following the loss of her husband, a young woman seeks comfort and solace at her in-laws' secluded family home. What is supposed to be a grieving process quickly turns into a nightmare as her in-laws, who disapproved of her, gradually transfer into terrifying deadites. Trapped with the in-laws from hell, she must fight to survive as the ancient demonic evil spreads. Jeez. Derek, hero or zero?
What's the budget at?
Based on the other ones, it's like 15 to 20, but there's no
15,
set.
20 million?
There's no set. Yeah.
It's a hero.
Yeah.
Evil Dead fans love this crap. They're waiting for it all the time. The production value on these has only gotten significantly better over the years. I don't know if I'm going to go watch it. It's not the super gore stuff isn't my brand of horror personally, but I know there's a lot of you out there that love it, and I say go get them. Go watch it. Have fun. I think it's going to be a hero.
Derek, you want to go through the chat real quick?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you. You're talking about Digger, Knightfall. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to talk about, Milky Boy. Thanks for coming out.
Muscle Geeks is the Bat Family. Who would be who?
I'm Jason Todd.
I'd be Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah. Noah's Batman.
Noah's the OG Batman.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah. And he wears like the Adam West Batman costume.
Terry's definitely Dick Grayson.
Yep. I was gonna say that too. No, I'm Dick Grayson. I'm the happiest. I'm the most handsome. I'm out there doing acrobatic flips, and I'm the only one who could melt a cold, icy heart of an old man to take me in and turn me into the killing machine I am now.
Yeah,
And
Batman's
I've
kinda-
banged like 6 aliens, so like Starfire, I got that.
That's a good point. You have
Is
a
it-
great ass when you grow up. You're known through many
Thanks,
communities as a
buddy.
hero.
Yep.
Derek, so what do you got next? Oh, we're doing the Odyssey?
Yeah.
All right. So July.
Welcome back to the podcast.
I'm
John.
back. July
Thinking
17th.
about Terry's butt got
Yeah,
distracted.
it's first Captain America, now Dick Grayson.
That's
He's
America's
going after
ass.
all the asses. All right,
I'm gonna
guys.
try.
Here we go, Noah. July 17th. We got a big one, the Odyssey. So the budget's $250 million. So the film follows Odysseus, played by Matt Damon, the ancient Greek king of Ithaca, and his arduous 10-year journey to return home after the end of the Trojan War, struggling to reunite with his wife Penelope, played by Anne Hathaway, and son Telemachus, played by Tom Holland. Odysseus must survive the wrath of the sea god Poseidon and battle mythic perils like the Cyclops, the Sirens, and the enchantress Circe. So, Derek, hero or zero?
I'm saying hero.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we're doing the next one. We never did the Evil Dead of hero or zero. Just stop.
Oh,
at
I
you.
said hero.
Terry, real fast. Hero or zero for Evil
Sorry,
Dead.
my mistake.
Hero because of budget.
Same. All right.
All right.
now-
All right. All right. That was my bad.
No, what do you got for this one?
Budget one more time,
No,
please.
250.
250. Yeah, it's Christopher Nolan. We got the classic saga here, like
Mhm.
of all time. There's been some concerns with casting here and there, albeit I'm a little concerned myself, but I still think this is going to be a high quality film. I think it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be a lot of fun. We just got to see if these actors can bring this to life. I think Nolan's going to do his part, and I think it's going to look great. It's going to be beautiful. the Batman armor on these guys is going to be a little obvious, I think, but still badass in some killing sequences. I'm all in on this one. I think it's going to be good.
I think
Hero.
this film is like Christopher Nolan is a director that no matter who is acting in the film, the lead name is Nolan. Doesn't matter who's in there.
Yeah.
He's one of the maybe the last director that's actually going to sell a movie just by putting his name on it. They put the tickets to this thing on sale like a year ahead of time.
Exactly.
This thing's going to crush, and it's going to be like 800 to $1 billion.
Billy?
I'm going to say it's going to be close.
I don't know about a Billy, but I think it's going to be great.
All right. What about the Spider Odyssey or something? Remember they did like Barbie and the one movie, and they like
Barbenheimer?
yes, thank you. What a Spider-Man in that?
Would be
Terry, what do you
Odyssey?
think?
This is the only movie for adults coming out, and it's the only film coming out, period. It's also the only one that I'm going to go see in theaters other than Spider-Man. Like, that's it. There's nothing else that was worth seeing, in my opinion, in theaters, or even seems worth seeing in theaters. So I think this is the only movie for adults coming out this year. So I think it'll crush on that alone, in that everybody who doesn't have kids or everybody who's tired of kids' movies is going to go see this one, because what else is there? You know, I mean, it's an amazing story. It's one of the greatest directors ever. But again, this is the only movie coming out with like a lick of intelligence to it, or magnitude or anything like that. So I think this is going to get old people. I think people always forget about old people, but they're going to see this movie. So this is going to crush in box office.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, I think this spans across
Also,
age
Noah,
brackets.
put me over the chair in the wide shot.
I'm making it right now, Terry.
Taking too long.
All right, so we'll go on
I
to the
will
next
come in
one.
there and breathe on you if it's not up there soon.
Noah, get it up. The next movie is July 31st, and this is my prediction to be like the highest grossing movie of the
This is hitting
summer.
a dinger.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. The budget's $200 million. So we talked about this a bunch of times. We don't need to read the whole thing. Derek, what do you think? Hero or zero?
No-brainer hero.
Yeah.
It's Tom Holland finally portraying the adult, wore-out Spider-Man that all us comic fans know and love. And it's time to see him show us what he's made of and go through the most adversity he's seen so far. And that budget seems low for what this is relatively. I think this is going to be the best movie of the summer.
What do you got, Terry?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm super in, and I'm very excited to go see this one. This is Marvel's shot at winning me back. I said when I saw the preview that they might have won me back, but this is it. If they screw up Spider-Man, we have a serious problem. But I don't, based on everything I've seen, I don't think they will. Based on the last 3 movies, I don't think they will. So I think this will not only be a hero, but I think this will be the comic book movie of the year.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with Terry. The key is like getting people on board. You know, comic book movies recently, it's been like hit or miss. Are they going to be good? Are they going to be bad? Are they going to make a lot? They're going to flop. It's not like it used to be with like
Right.
phase 1 and 2 of Marvel. So, and even like parts of 3. But yeah, if you're going to start winning people back, you got to do it with a good movie, and a Spider-Man movie. It's pretty much going to be $1 billion movie. If you fuck up a Spider-Man movie, you're a moron and a dork.
Yeah, moron and a dork.
A moron and a dork. So let's get into the trailers. Guys, today we have one that happened today. It was breaking news.
Yeah? Talk about it.
All right. Robert Eggers Werwulf has finally had its first official trailer. Did it live up?
It's just werewolf.
No, I want to
He
say it
just-
the way it looks.
He spelled it differently.
No,
but it's still
for now on, I'm
werewolf.
saying it the same.
It's 1300s English. That's why it's like that.
Well, I'm going to 1300. I'm talking like that.
Oh, shit.
Did it live up to the hype you were expecting? Werewolf movie, Derek?
Yeah.
Ooh, Derek, nice hat.
Thanks.
Yeah, much better hat.
I don't like it now. I might move it back. But
Terry hates
thank
the
you.
hat.
I know, which makes me love it more.
No. Backwards hats are cool.
Anyway, back to Werewolf. I think this
There's no V.
is a Werewolf. All right. The more Terry complains, the more V I'm adding to this. For
Okay.
anyone that wants to be in on the bit. So, anywho, listen, the trailer reeks of Robert Eggers. You know exactly who made this movie as soon as you get the first shot. The graininess of this black and white film is inherently creepy. We've got Willem Dafoe in this talking about Spider-Man. If you saw The Lighthouse or The Northman, he's portraying a character very similar to that. He's the hunter, the guy coming after this guy in the movie, and he seems unhinged and very smart. And he's going to be a lot of fun to watch track this guy down. The transformation scenes that we got small clips of look very disturbing, reminiscent of some of those creepy 80s ones, but
Yeah.
obviously not quite as corny. No disrespect. That's one of the greatest transformations.
80s were the best fucking decade.
In a werewolf movie. Which one was that? What was the name of that one? It's like real grotesque.
American Werewolf in London.
Or was that the Howling?
No,
Where it's like
there's-
The Howling's good, but American
Yeah.
Werewolf is the greatest transformation scene ever.
Yeah.
Like disgusting and just like
Yeah, you can
like,
see everything with nails protruding. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you.
mhm.
I think we're going to get a much darker version of that. And it's going to be very creepy. And for one of the first times ever, we're seeing the church involved with some werewolf stuff, which in a lot of werewolf movies, you don't get the priest involved, right? You find a guy that hunts, gets silver bullets, or a family boarding up a house or something.
Or you get Van Helsing.
You get Van Helsing and Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale.
Beckinsale, #1 Beckinsale.
But to my point, though, I like that we see in this, the boy getting cursed in the beginning seems to be like from the church. And we don't really get to see a lot of that. So I'm very interested to see them go back to original werewolf lore where they're corrupting souls and everything. So I think it's going to be creepy, and I'm really excited for it. I could talk about this for a while.
Go ahead, Terry. What do you think?
I think it looks great. He has yet to make a bad movie, Robert Eggers. But something just hit me. Is Willem Dafoe playing the same character he was in Nosferatu in this movie?
Not sure.
Because if they're setting up a little universe here, that would be amazing. If Willem Dafoe was the glue between all of these properties.
He was-
because although
he
Aaron
is-
Taylor Johnson was also in Nosferatu.
Willem Dafoe is Nosferatu.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not.
I thought he was. Who's
No, Nosferatu was Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, you're right.
Remember,
My
you
brain-
got to see his dick,
My brain's
his
backwards right now.
vampire dick.
Sorry, I
Got
can
to see
think.
his dick.
Oh, now I remember everything. Sorry, I switched my brain
Oh,
off.
before I
All it
go,
took was
Yeah.
the dick.
we're the muscle geeks with no muscle. Let's flex a little bit.
Oh, like me.
Now, I
That
think
took
this.
everything I had.
I got like
Terry shit himself.
Northman meets Nosferatu
Again.
in this, and they're both Robert Egger films, right?
Yeah.
The Northman's not Robert Eggers.
No?
That was.
Yes, it is.
It is? Are you sure?
What also has Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe in it.
Oh, maybe I'm stupid.
But
Yeah, Robert Eggers was.
Oh, it
the
is the
Witch,
Northman. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
The Witch, the Northman,
Yeah.
the Lighthouse, Nosferatu, and then this. This is his 5th movie.
he plays really well in a world with like eerie moments, and it's
Yeah.
just more like instead of what you're seeing is actually scary, everything he's put in front of you is just making your brain think it's
Right.
scary.
How did I forget he was Northman? Yeah. So in the beginning of that, Willem Dafoe playing the shaman.
Yeah,
Oh my God. That's one of my favorite Dafoe roles ever. He's
Really?
unhinged in that. Yeah. Just the way he narrates. The man can weave a tale like none other.
his movies. I can't go there. Elevate it
Really.
because it freaks me the fuck out.
Makes sense.
do
The
it.
Northman's trippy.
Yeah,
I love it.
I like
I'm a
it.
little
I don't-
biased, obviously. It's my shit, but
Oh.
I love it.
All right. So this is an exciting one. Noah, ready? A teaser for the new film Digger dropped last week. It stars Tom Cruise, who plays the most powerful man in the world, a man who may have caused a global catastrophe. Derek, where are you at after watching this?
I watched the trailer. I didn't gain a lot from the trailer, but I like that sometimes. Leave me guessing. I think Tom Cruise
Absolutely.
playing a character anything like what's his name from Tropic Thunder? What was that bad guy's name?
Lex Grossman.
Lex Grossman. That's where my head went immediately. I'm like, this is like a Lex Grossman, but way more cowboyed up. Like
Mhm.
I'm excited to see it. I don't know much about it, but it has my attention.
He had a trailer. I don't know if it was the regular trailers that they were showing around, but there was a trailer in the movie theater this weekend about this movie, and it was Tom Cruise narrating like moments and scenes from all of his best movies. And then it said like all of it led me to this. And then it just starts the trailer. Like I think he's just having fun with this. Like this is going to be a different thing of Tom Cruise where he's like, hey man, you're not jumping out of a building, but you're still taking a leap of faith or a risk by doing a comedic role.
I saw him cowboyed up, shooting finger guns, and then jets. So I was like, yeah, this will be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Terry?
I think this could actually be the Oscar movie for Tom Cruise.
Wow.
This is Paul Thomas Anderson. This is one of the best directors there is working right now. They worked together before on what was the movie? Not Vanilla Sky. There's a movie that ended in like the plagues where Tom Cruise plays like a he plays like a pickup artist type guy that's like giving like conferences and stuff. That's the last time they worked together. But I think he's going for the Oscar here, and I think he's gonna get it because I think when he did Tropic Thunder, that was such like a whirlwind performance that people loved, and that was when he was like not so hot in the press, and that was the thing that kind of like started to win us back of like, oh wait, he could do this. And I think what we're gonna see is that combined with, you know, the skill of Paul Thomas Anderson, and you're gonna get a There Will Be Blood style performance for Tom Cruise, where it's like, you know, Daniel Day-Lewis won another Oscar on a PTA film that was just kind of about like, let's just let this guy act. I think they're about to do the same thing. Looks fun, looks funny. And you want weird Tom Cruise. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be hilarious. I can't wait to see it. But I think this could be his Oscar movie. He doesn't have one.
He doesn't. That's hard to believe.
I know, right? With his catalog, but he's one of those guys. It's evaded him.
It's just,
What do you think?
I don't know. I'll watch it. I don't know. I don't have any expectations of it. Tom Cruise is consistent with his films. I guess I do have an expectation. I think it's just going to be funny. But now that Terry was saying, you know, this might be the Oscar film, I never looked at it like that. I just looked at it as like a spoof comedy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. I'm in on
All
it.
right.
Going back to you, Terry. So the Batman Knightfall Trilogy is officially happening. Are Batman fans about to eat, Terry?
Yeah, you're gonna eat for 3 whole movies. This is one of the best stories. It's the classic Batman story that has already been semi-adapted in Dark Knight Rises. But this is like the real version of it. This is the Bane that isn't relying on a Talia. This is a Bane where Bane is the big bad threat. Bane is the most intelligent of Batman's villains and is supposed to be. And the most exciting thing is they're using the same art style they did in the comic book from the 90s, and they're going hard R. This is going to be nuts. I mean, Bane himself looks awesome in this trailer. You know, you're going to get the backbreak in this movie. This movie will probably end with the backbreak. Then there'll be another movie where someone else has to take up the mantle, which, as we saw in the trailer, is John Paul, who's an insane religious zealot person. Actually is crazy, actually does see ghosts, and they are what kind of imbues him with this, you know, flaming sword power of the church, and that's literally the flaming sword that the angels used to carry when they would, like, do battle with demons. And then the third movie is Batman's going to be like, uh-oh, Batman's not supposed to kill, and my replacement is out there murdering everybody. I have to come back. So the story they did in Dark Knight Rises where he gets broken and then goes in the cave and then gets out of the cave was a short version of this. There's no cave, there's no prison. There's just Bane breaks him so hard that someone else has to do the job for a while he recuperates. And everybody's in this. This is a full overthrow of Gotham City. This is largely thought of as the worst loss ever. What this goes into is a story called No Man's Land, which is the aftermath of all of this is that everything's fucked in Gotham. There's like an earthquake at the end of this too. Every villain is out. There are no police. There's nothing. And it's just a crazy area, but it all starts here. This is kind of where Batman's doom in the 90s begins. It's a really, really great story. And I think everyone's going to be super excited. And I think, boy, we've been waiting for a DC animated movie in the style of like Under the Red Hood and the movies that were kind of like before they did like a little New 52 thing. So we're gonna eat great. Art style alone, looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm happy they don't take too many liberties. Every movie always takes a little bit of a change or an alteration just to make sense because of the way they're showing it to you. The platform's just different. It's not a comic book. But I just hope they just don't veer too far off. What do you think?
Terry summed it up
Yeah.
perfectly. I love this storyline. I'm actually reading it again presently at home. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, so I'm fresh on this stuff right now. I love it. Terry described it to a T. I will say that if there's one thing I trust, it's DC's animated studios. And there's another thing I trust, it's 90s comic stories. And we got this from like the ripe age of like 1994 or 93 when it began. And everything from the art style to the storytelling is magnificent. So I'm sold. I'm ready to go.
Awesome. Speaking of Batman, Cape Crusader is back for season 2.
Yeah.
New villains, a darker Gotham, and more classic detective action. So we'll go to Derek.
All right. Keep me rolling, baby.
Yeah, man. What do you think about it?
So I haven't seen the first season yet because I haven't really heard anyone talking about it. And then I watched the trailer for season 2, and I was like, why haven't I watched the first season yet? This looks awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like I just said, it's ripped right out of the 90s from the animated series. So, yeah, I think it looks great. I'm a little upset I haven't been watching it. The animation style looks right where it should be. Is that Mark Hamill playing the Joker still?
No.
Again? Because the voice sounded
I
pretty
think it's
close.
I think it's Troy Baker.
Okay, I'll take that. And I don't know if it's not the OG Batman, Kevin Conroy, R.I.P. But when I first heard the voice, though, for Bruce Wayne, not Batman, the Batman voice was on, but the Bruce Wayne, my first thought, it sounded like, what's his name from Bob's Burgers? The guy that plays Bob. Like, it sounded like Bob.
H. John Benjamin.
Yeah, it sounded like H. John Benjamin doing a Batman impression at first. So, and I had to I'm like, wait, what? And then I looked back and I'm like, it was a little nasally. But that is like the most small little thing I can rip out of that sounds not positive. It looks awesome.
Hi, this is H. John Benjamin, and I'm playing the role of Batman.
Exactly.
Let me tell you about this thing. I saw season 1.
Yeah.
Never has something tried so hard to be Batman the animated series as this show is trying to be. Like,
Tell me
nothing
about
has ever tried to be more of something.
I'm ignorant to it. Tell me everything.
So Penguin's a girl. I didn't like it.
Interesting.
Don't do that.
Harley Quinn, complete costume change. The stories, everything just tried to be high art. That wasn't. It just, to me, it was, too much quiet, too much just like nothing happening. He was I like when Batman's a detective, but I also like to see when he's beating people up. This one wasn't beating that many people up. So
I'm bummed to hear that.
maybe season 2 will be better. I don't know, but I'm just like, and I was watching Batman the animated series yesterday. That thing holds up.
That's great.
Yeah.
So good. Terry, what do you think?
I'm with Derek. I think maybe we listened to you and didn't watch it, because I also never did season 1 because I think I heard some weird thoughts of it and I didn't want it to taint my Batman animated series brain.
But I hate everything, so that's not.
Sorry, laughing at the Terry.
Maybe
on
maybe I
cherry
should
tree.
watch it.
I think I'm gonna watch
Maybe I
it
should watch it.
to get to season 2 because I'm interested.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those.
Yeah.
But I don't like a lady penguin. That doesn't work for me. Is she fat?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's even worse. Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
Fat women on TV? No.
Oh, Terry.
So, Pinocchio Unstrung just dropped a new clip featuring Robert Englund as Cricket. Terry, you like this one? You pumped for this movie?
Yeah. I'm pumped for this one. I think it's a cool idea. I like when they do all this messed up stuff. I think this is a much better choice than when they did the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey stuff, where they're kind of, as soon as one of these characters hits public domain, it's like, here we go. But it's Robert Englund. You know, that's Freddy Krueger. And I think that Judy Cricket is so weird looking. But I'm excited to see this massacre happen, because if I come back to life as a crazy puppet boy, y'all are going down. Everyone's going down. If anything happens to my face visually or my body, everyone is going to pay. I'm taking everyone down, and it's going to be an absolute insane bloodbath. Like if a Two-Face situation happens with me.
You read my mind.
And Derek throws acid on the side of my face, everyone's going down.
Yeah, which sucks you're not here today, because what am I going to do with this bucket of acid I brought? Sorry, John.
Derek, what do you think?
In this economy, I got to put it to
It
use.
got my whole face.
Oh, no, it's whole face. I missed. It's just his regular
Yeah,
face
so-
still.
It's just fucked up one face.
Yeah. All right. So I don't care about this type of horror, like where it's a Disney thing done up in a weird, creepy art form that all the weird kids like. It's not for me. I will give it this credit though. It's Robert Englund, and I can see him being a real creepy Jiminy Cricket.
Dude, I'm in on
When
this
he was
movie.
talking, I'm like, I'm slightly more interested than all the other ones because I trust him.
Mhm.
And so what, like the soul of a child is put into Pinocchio? Or is this just the puppet looking to be a boy?
I think the puppet's looking to be a boy.
All right. I wasn't sure based off what Terry said if I missed something about there's like a soul that's trapped in this boy's body or
there's-
his puppet body.
If there's a soul trapped in that
No,
body,
he's got a brother though. He's got like the brother thing.
So is he?
So he's definitely trying to steal.
He's trying to steal his
mean-
parts and put flesh
the-
over his wood.
yeah.
That's what's happening. We got a
'Cause this whole
Silence of the
thing
Lambs
is-
thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If
this
he's-
whole thing is the blue fairy. The blue fairy's the bad guy.
If he's a soul that's trying to get out, the murders are justified.
Are we saying boy's hole or boy's soul?
No,
You want Pinocchio's got a boy's soul, or
Is there
Pinocchio's got a
troll
boy's
toll
hole?
involved?
We gotta pay the troll toll if you want the boy's hole.
it's true.
That's right. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
That's when Always Sunny was at its peak.
That's the best, Sonny. We'll talk. We'll get him on.
Yeah. All right, guys. The new Blair Witch movie dropped. They dropped a preview trailer to it. Derek, can you do it into the microphone, please? Yeah.
Found footage sucks.
All right.
I hate it. There's not a good found footage movie. If there is, send it to me, and I'll watch it, and I'll probably tell you you're wrong. I don't care about them. The first one, I never understood why it was scary. I watched it as a kid, and then I watched it as an adult to double back and make sure. Sucked. Tried the second one, sucked. I could care less about the sticks hanging in the woods, the people staring at walls and talking to VHS shit. I don't care.
All right.
I hate it.
Terry, do you care?
No. No, because I think it's a weird choice. They're trying to capitalize on, hey, we're bringing this to a new generation and it's going to fuck them up. No, it's not. We didn't have the internet when the first Blair Witch came out. Like, comprehend that. There's no way a movie like this works anymore just because of the world we live in doesn't allow for it. You can't just find a random VHS tape anymore. Like, it's not a thing. So
Right.
I don't think it's going to do well. I think it's going to bomb horribly. I'm pretty sure the last time they tried to remake this, it bombed horribly.
Mm-hmm. I think the only reason it worked the first time was the marketing was so good, it had everyone convinced the movie was cursed.
That's what I'm talking about. People
it
know.
was the
People know the
first time.
story. You have to change something up or dive deeper into like why those guys were staring at the
Yeah,
walls.
I'll give them the marketing for back then. Mwah, good job. But
Yeah, but guys, it was the first found footage movie, period. That's the thing that worked is like you could actually make a play here. Like, oh, we found this. We didn't make this. You
Right.
know, like it was the first time, but this was a one and done. They had one shot at it. The only other franchise that came close to this, actually surpassed it, was Paranormal Activity. That was
Touche.
the only other one that was
that's
like
a good
this.
found footage. I didn't
Wait.
think about that because I was thinking surveillance
So
tapes. That's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna defend Blair Witch for a second. Even I watched it for the first time recently. It still holds up perfectly as a horror movie. Every beat, every moment, even the ending where they don't really explain anything, but they just leave you in like the sounds of screaming. Fucking rules.
If you're gonna say that, show yourself.
Yeah. I vehemently disagree, but I respect your opinion.
I don't think you can watch that thing more than once and,
Yeah,
and be
one and doneer.
entertained. No. All right, guys. So, new details for
Is anybody in the chat?
We had Stu saying the Batman with the hard R, he is ready to go. He's in on it. And we couldn't agree more.
cover half the TV screen. Let the mayhem begin.
Yes.
All right, so Terry gets two-faced, right?
Yeah.
And you're the first victim.
Oh, I know.
But
I'm
there's-
going down.
Easily.
But there's a found footage like video that's discovered. I find it. What's on the video? How do he take you out?
How would Terry take me out? I don't. That's a good question.
Tell you to come over here to play some 8-bit.
I think it'd be 8-bit beef. I'd be like, hey, we got to make some content. We got to patch it up. We're going to talk about an 8-bit beef. And it's going to be like a Batman, like Forever Day or something. We're going to play that. And then he's going to kill me live in front of his live studio audience and on streaming.
Oh, by the way, we're not filming today at Youngstown. We're filming at the old warehouse down the
Yes.
road. So just meet me at the old warehouse.
Yes.
Bring a candle.
And don't tell anyone you're going
Yeah.
here.
Don't bring your cell phone, by the way.
All right, guys. New details for DC's dynamic duo are out with Dick Grayson joining
Slick Dick.
Batman while Jason Todd falls in with the Red Hood gang. Derek, does this sound like an interesting twist or a bad idea?
Let's watch it. Give me more Batman. I'm here for it.
No, dude, don't fucking change it. It's perfect. Why are you changing anything?
Wait, what are they changing?
So they're putting Red Hood in the Red Hood gang and not just having him be
Oh,
Red Hood.
I misunderstood.
It sucks.
Oh, don't change things.
Don't change
What
that
is
at
this?
all.
What is this?
They have an animated series that's coming out. Red Hood and Nightwing. Nightwing works with Batman. Red Hood is in a gang with Red Hoods.
Well, I mean, the Red Hood gang was the original thing where it came from. So
Yeah, but he wasn't a member of them.
correct. Yeah, the Joker was the original member of the Red Hood gang. Oh yeah, I don't know that I like it.
Yeah, we typically don't like change, but I'm going to watch it. But I do fear change. It's scary. It hurts.
I mean, but again, they could make this easy and just say alternate universe, and then I'm fine. But if you're saying this is the main universe, then that's not okay. You can't change the main universe. But if they're doing an alt take, that's all right. But I mean,
Or does he
this
kill the
feels
gang?
stupid.
You
Well,
think he
it feels
kills the
stupid
Red Hood
because
gang?
No. I think this is just going to be a problem. I mean, the Grant Morrison run of Batman and Robin is one of the best Nightwing Red Hood stories because it positions Red Hood as the anti-Batman, and there's like two Batmans going against each other, and that's like the best version of their relationship because eventually Dick, being the good man that he is, does eventually bring him back. But that's one of the best series of this ever. And then, the Red Hood dominated stuff is great. Nightwing dominated stuff is great. I don't know. Yeah, this feels weird. I don't know why the gang would be involved. Doesn't make sense.
No, I'm not on board. Not on board at all. Speaking on being on board of something. Say the House of Dragon was last night, episode 2.
Yep.
Derek watched it.
I watched it.
Watched about half of it. What do you got, Derek?
All right. So it's on me. All right. House of the Dragon, episode 2, season 3. Things slowed down a little bit from the first one, which came out swinging. We get to see the repercussions of the first episode in this.
Everyone's dead.
It is a battle won by the rightful queen. However, it looks like nobody won.
No.
Everyone took huge casualties on this. It wasn't a strategic win for really anybody. Everyone lost numerous amounts of soldiers. It's
Lost
it's
a dragon.
shit show. The dragon's gone. Jace is dead. So let's just start the beginning there. You saw the first half?
Dude, that was a wonderful scene.
Wow.
She's acting her ass off.
Dude, she's a wonderful actress.
And even when the one guy, he was like, I'll die since I failed you.
the knight wanted to.
She's like, does that bring back my son?
Right.
Like, you all failed me.
Yeah.
Did
Does
you
that
all
breathe
take your
life
lives?
back into his corpse? Like,
Yeah.
what?
You're like, she's a woman that's like upset and still logically thinking. I know it's impossible. So this is all a fantasy
Jesus
world,
Christ.
but like, I think it's great. So what else, Derek?
Yeah, just her acting in that, and the fact that they didn't use like a dummy or anything. This was still the actor of Jace. So when she's going into this, like, it looks like she's writhing over top of a corpse. Like, they did that perfectly. It's heart wrenching. And then you get to see the fury come out of her, where she grabs Damon. They're going to King's Landing. They're grabbing the 2 other dragon riders, and it's like, we're going to go do this. And when Damon finds out before he's over there, I love when he gets the troops rallied up. They're all celebrating that they just won. The Lannisters are dead. They're all drinking and singing, broing down. And he gets that letter that Jace is dead, and he just stops. The Crown Prince is dead.
Dude, they were having a kegger in the woods.
With
a lion head on one thing and the other guy's head on the other thing.
Yeah.
And now they're singing songs, right? And everyone's singing a line.
Yeah.
You think that they do that all the time when they're drinking, or you think that these songs are like known already? Like they're known in the dragon people's armies, or they're just making them up?
Yeah, there's stories that they tell them, the bards sing. So like a lot of them are probably known.
Some of the stories are fucked up.
Yeah, I love it. But then it's all brought to a screeching halt when they get the news, and you see Damon just shifts and explains what's going on and says, "We will be the Queen's fist," and then demands they start marching. And it is awesome. And then from there, a lot goes down. I don't even know where to go from this. There's so much happening.
Dude, didn't he just smoke a bunch of people at the end?
Oh, yeah. At the end, dude, yeah, Damon just swings his sword around.
You think they don't feed their dragons the dead bodies?
No.
Why? I think dragons eat people.
I think if they have to, they like sheeps and things.
That saves like the area from getting like too many germs, diseases, bacteria exposed from blood. And,
yeah, do they want to feed them peasants though?
Well, they're in the
Peasants
army.
are the most delicious.
Would you? Yeah, but they got like gonorrhea and stuff. You gonna feed Clark gonorrhea steak?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're fire. They breathe fire. He'd be safe.
I don't know.
No, it's the rich people get syphilis. That's the thing you don't want to eat. You can eat gonorrhea and take a pill. You'll be fine.
When did they come out with penicillin?
Not for a very long time.
No.
In a different universe.
Well, right about there.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the story. Then we have Bela, who was the girl that took the wild dragon sheep stealer, and instead of just taking him back home, she sees the battle off in the distance and decides, we're going to go help this wild dragon that has not been tamed. Probably doesn't understand what the hell she's trying to say. She just assumes it knows High Valyrian. We don't know that. This is a country dragon stealing sheep. He goes
Country dragon.
Yeah. So he goes off with a massive underbite and torches everything, ruins the plan, gets the queen's son killed because he's trying to remedy the situation. So they lose a dragon and a son because of her stupid moves. So she goes back to the Vale seeking help from, what's her? I forget her name, but
Dude, what about
the Lady of the Vale. And she's basically like, no. She's like, please, I need immunity here. I need you to help me out. I'll give you a dragon. And it basically just turns into like this girl pleading for her life, just begging, like, just turn a blind eye.
She told her straight up too.
Yeah, she's like, no.
And then
she doesn't want that trouble.
And then she's like, well, look, I'll protect you. You always wanted a dragon.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you're bringing chaos to my door.
Yeah, exactly.
No way.
So it just pretty much turns into, you can go live in the wilderness with your dragon, and I'm going to not say I saw you, but don't ever come knocking on my door. Like,
who are you going to, the queen has all the dragons, right?
Well, both sides have dragons still, plenty.
But the hot blonde, what that came out, she didn't have any dragons.
Hot blonde that came out.
She was attractive.
The Lady of the Vale?
Yeah.
No, that's the whole thing. She doesn't have it like, so when Bela was there originally, she was like complaining that like she doesn't have a protection of a dragon.
That's what I mean.
So Bela and her like scatterbrain of like freaking out, it's like, I can offer her myself and a dragon for protection.
I know
I'll seek asylum here. But
but why would you do that? You would never do that because there's other people or teams and armies that have multiple dragons, most of which are bigger than that one dragon. Like, no, I don't want your dragon.
Yeah, the Lady of the Vale's smart. Don't need you here.
Yeah,
but
she's beautiful.
Bela has proven that she's an idiot. She doesn't know what the hell she's doing. I think she would have been better off going back to Dragonstone, admitting like, I fucked up. Would she be in a lot of trouble? Yes. But I still think you recoup a dragon by going back. So if you're like, listen, yes, you can hate me forever, but I'm indebted to you. You have my dragon. I think they would let her live hating her, but would still use her for the cause.
Dude, I would drop a dime. I would absolutely drop a dime on her. I'd tell her, yeah, you can stay here. And then I would snitch. I would snitch to the queen, show my loyalty, and then we'd fall in love. We would get married, and I'd throw her out the top window, and I would rule all.
Interesting.
Milk Toast is calling out the crazy nature of today's filming.
Milquetoast, I have the worst sciatica in the history of the world, and I can't sit down for a long time.
Yeah, and Terry's
This is
weak.
the best I can do.
Hey, I was poisoned.
So was
poisoned by
I.
my constituents.
But I'm a
I
Saiyan.
got poisoned.
I came
by my
back stronger.
constituents.
All right, anything else on House of Dragon?
Sure. So then, absolutely, we got time.
Dude, who's-
Derek of Dragon?
Who's the scarred king? That he has all his face is totally deformed.
So that's
It's gonna be
King,
Derek after I get to him.
not old whole face, but we got Aegon is the king right now that was planted in by the court and everything after his father died, who took over and is not the rightful heir. He got torched by his brother Aemond One Eye and is now an ugly cripple and is exactly what Terry would be if he got deformed. He is angry. He hates everybody. He's killing everyone.
I will never be deformed. Never. I will never lose this.
I'm
Look at how good
waiting.
My hair even looks on a sick day. This is crazy.
I'm waiting for a truck to crash through that
So
fence. And just hit him.
attractive. It's not even funny.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
I would go on a chaos spree if my face got burned.
So, old Uggo there is stuck. He's held captive by Rhaenyra's army in the Raven thing. They're like transporting ravens to get caught, but they don't. So, what's his name? Larys Strong, the Clubfoot, is his escort right now. And
So impressive that you know all these names.
yeah, dude, I love this shit. It's like I should talk about it on a podcast. So, so they're being transported back to the Queen as prisoners. Well, the soldiers transporting them get ambushed, and Larys is like, "I'm not surprised. This is probably our own troops running into him. We're great." Opens the door, sees the Triarchy, which is the pirate people. They got hired in, fighting. So they're like, "Oh nope, I am surprised." And he goes to like close. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna go back inside here," and Aegon's like, no.
Dude, he just casually walks down and
He
breaks off the bow.
Yeah, walks, snaps an
Takes off
arrow,
the arrow.
goes back, gets a raven cage, just beats the soldier, and just starts shanking him. to
He's
death.
prison shanking him.
Oh, dude, this is Prison King.
Yeah.
He is ready to go. I had some respect. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he's still
He's
brutal.
pissed, and he's taking it out on everyone's liver. Like, he is just stabbing the fuck out of him.
Dude, what a time to live. You couldn't have lived past like 15 years old.
No. And that's all we see of him in that episode. So there's a lot of mystery there.
You fall on a rock, break your arm, guess what?
Dead.
You're deformed for the rest of your life at least.
Yeah.
Got an arm
Oh,
that's just
stop
going
showing the
like this.
wide while I'm moving, you dork.
It's funny.
That's pretty funny.
It's not. It looks foolish. You brought down our production value. How dare you?
Says the
Derek,
man not
Acid
here.
him.
I can't acid all of our problems, guys.
Yes, you can.
You know how expensive acid is right now?
Acid the boy.
Fine. Sorry, no, I'll get you later.
It's fine, Derek. I understand.
I'll wait till you forget. But anyway, so we got that, and then we have, I'm probably gonna forget some things here, but we move on and we get to see Rhaenyra, Daemon, and the two dragon riders, Ulf and Hal, go riding off to King's Landing. And while they're flying there, we see the Queen Dowager going to get her daughter, the rightful queen, to convince her, hey, they're coming in here. I told them they can come in. I need you to tell all of your soldiers it's okay, because everyone else that has power has left the city to go fight or do whatever.
Mhm.
So the queen is now the highest ranking person. She convinces her, basically says, like, listen, we can abandon all of this. We just let them take over. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go be farmers and raise chickens and just live the sweet life away from all of this, right? They're naive dumbasses think they're just going to leave the city with bright blonde hair and all that shit and just sneak out.
Yeah.
So they convince everyone that they need to listen to them and just lay down their arms. When they see the dragons come in, don't fight them. Like, just let them in. It's going to be easier for everybody. Some people are for this. Some people are against this, as you could imagine.
Yeah.
So as the queen's gathering her things up, Lord Strong comes in, the Clubfoot guy's brother, who's the master of laws, and basically tells the queen, I know what you're up to. And now I can do whatever I want because I can have you arrested or killed for treason.
Yeah.
And tries to grape her. You can't do grape. Can't grape people.
No, you can't do that.
You can't be graping.
No.
So she fights for her life. And fortunately, the Grand Maester hears and brings in the soldiers. And this man starts basically thinking, I'm going to play my trump card here. Treason. She's doing blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. And the Grand Maester is like, listen, I don't know what you're talking about, but I know what I saw. You're arrested. And they do away with this guy. And he basically tells the queen, listen, I don't know what you're up to, but get moving. Like, has her back. And this plays out very poorly for the graper.
Yeah.
Later.
Well, that's, you know.
Yeah. He gets what he deserves.
Comeuppance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Have you seen up to this point? Are you?
I fell asleep.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll
Put
keep
on
going.
heavy muscle relaxers.
Nice. Muscle relaxer geeks.
Yeah. And I have big, big muscles too.
Yeah.
Dick Geeks.
Big relaxed muscles. So, so anyway, as this goes down, he's arrested. The Targaryens show up to take over. No one's there. They go and they meet very little resistance.
Who are the Targaryens? They're the blondes?
Yeah. So Daemon and Rhaenyra show up. They go into the castle, and Daemon's like, yeah, it's not going to be that easy. And they go in, and some of the loyal knights and guards still try and take him, and Daemon shows off who he is.
He handles everyone.
He's slicing through him like a hot knife through butter.
It tells her to stay here.
Yeah, he's like, you just wait behind me.
Yeah.
And it's like when Link leads Princess Zelda through the Asylum in A Link to the Past. And he's just cutting the guards down and going through one by one with his awesome sword. And it is sick.
Do you ever protect Terry like you leave in a bar?
More than he remembers.
You have no idea.
No
John.
idea. It's dangerous to go alone. Take Derek. Ba-na-na-na. You've got a hangover. But anywho, he's slicing and dicing, and it's really cool watching him just flex because we haven't really seen him do a lot of this in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to see him show off. And then they finally get to the throne room, and that's when the White Cloaks come out, the King's Guard and Queen's Guard. And they're basically like telling him, like, we've got you. You're not going anywhere. Rhaenyra pulls out her sword ready to fight. It looks awesome. You tell she's just still wrecked. She still looks disheveled, but is like, fuck it, we ball. Like, she's ready to go. Daemon, you can see, like, I just love when you see someone that even is the baddest in the land start to do that, like, face of, like, they're doing the math. And they're like, like fuck, like,
bad man.
Here we go. Like, this is going to suck, probably. And just before they square off, the Gold Cloaks come in. Mm-hmm. And the Gold Cloaks are like the City Watch. City Watch comes in. So this is basically like the national government versus the state police. And the state police, they all come in, City Watch, and now they're surrounded. And they're just like, ha! Like, son of a bitch. Like, it's a trap. Like, we're done. And the commander of the City Watch greets Daemon. Daemon goes, well met, Commander. Like, fuck, like, you got me. And they announce that they're actually sworn to the Queen, Rhaenyra, who's there to take over and make the other guy surrender. Because Daemon used to be the commander of the City Watch while he was there, and they're loyal to him because he brought them up and trained them and took very good care of them while he was there. So they remembered. They're like, no, we know how they roll, and we want them back. And after doing that, we are brought a sneaky prisoner. Sneaky, a guy that no one knew, none of the fans, no one knew was being held prisoner in the dungeons, and that is the previous hand, Sir Otto Hightower. He's been held captive this whole time, and we didn't know that. So they bring him out with Lord Strong because they have to behead the next highest in power, because like the queen's not there, the king's not there, the prince isn't there. So it's who's next up that's a representative of this house.
Mm-hmm.
I like to imagine that these are all just stories Derek has written himself.
What are you talking about? No, no, they're not. And then everyone said Derek's the coolest, and and we all high-fived. But
no, crop me so I'm not so wide.
It's bothering me.
Sure.
Make them wider.
Harry, you should sit sideways like you're looking at the table.
Beavis and Butthead style. Do, 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 do.
I think I got it.
I'll crop you.
Crop them.
Crop test you.
Oh.
Hey,
There it
acid him.
goes. So, all right, and then finish up this. I've been ranting for a while. So, no one else did the homework.
How's-
How about the blonde
what do you
dude
call
with
this house of the dead?
when he left the army and he was going to his dragon buddy? His dragon buddy's drinking water from the river or the ocean. He's leaving that chick, and didn't she say some shit like, "I don't care who else I bang, they'll never equal up to you." Didn't she say something like that to him?
Oh, the
Sure bangs a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many men bang me. I'm a whore, but you're the best. You'll always be the best.
Yeah, I slightly forget that. But yeah, there's so much happening in this episode.
It
What a
happened.
thing to be told.
It happened.
Crop the top and bottom too, you weirdo.
But
Those are the best.
yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. Damon calls out what's her name? What's her name? The white worm, the great white worm, the chick that was like running like the secrets in King's Landing. She was like a peasant, worked her way up, and was
Lesbian.
Yeah, she was like married to Damon briefly
Yeah.
when he took Dragonstone, like season 1. But now she's banging his wife.
Yeah.
It looks
And
so
Damon
weird.
comes back, and he's not even like mad. He's just more like, I know what you're up to.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
You're banging my
so
sister.
you're trying to get back at me, and you're trying to weasel your way up through the ranks. Like you're basically saying you're common trash. He's like,
Yeah.
you can only get so far here. Which he also says to the witch that helped him out at Harrenhal of like, because she wants Harrenhal, and he does the same thing. He's like, you're not a lord, you have no titles, you have
Mm-mm.
nothing to your name. You're not getting this castle.
No, she made her way up the ranks through manipulation
Yeah.
and physical attractiveness.
So he calls her
which
out,
is like what I call hard work.
and she shows because as soon as the queen goes to King's Landing, she says like, remember like who hasn't betrayed you, and Damon's just like, come on, dude,
Yeah.
like you're making it so obvious here. But Damon scorned that woman, and he scorned a witch. You don't scorn a witch.
These
Never do that.
these
could-
women in this show are too attractive. You know? Like they all were missing teeth and like had screwed up hair and they were probably fat.
Yeah, but these are
Probably
mostly
had
the rich
broken
ones.
bones,
These are mostly the rich ones we're dealing with.
like
Not the
fucked
peasants.
up eyes. They're all fucking each other. They probably have like a third arm. They're gross.
Not in Fantasyland. Remember, this wasn't real medieval
Incest
times.
is okay
John.
in Fantasyland.
This is
No
Game of
STDs in
Thrones.
Fantasyland.
This
Hey,
is
Mel's in the
Westeros.
chat. What's up, Mel?
Hey,
The Werewolf trailer does look good.
hell yeah!
Comes out around
What's up,
Christmas
Mel?
time too, which like Nosferatu did.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Merry
Remember
Christmas.
sleeping.
Ow.
Speaking of
No way,
sleeping in
you
a
overcropped.
Maximum overcrop.
speaking of sleeping in a movie, let me try to sit down.
Yeah.
Louise.
But then I guess to end the episode,
Just show Derek.
I saw Supergirl yesterday,
Just widen out. Just come up. the
and
platform,
I got
jerk.
notes.
I will.
I got notes about Supergirl. So when I saw it yesterday, I saw some people that were talking about the film, and I just heard, because it's a female-driven thing, people are going to hate on it. Listen, I don't like the idea of like, okay, when a female-driven movie comes out and flops, it's automatically because people hate that it's a female-driven movie. I like to think that the comic book community, first of all, the people that are like that, those like weirdos, there's a very small community of them. They just have the loudest voices.
yeah,
The whole idea is if a movie's good, like comic book community has been ahead in terms of like appreciating all sexes, genders, races, whatever. Like the comic book community's been there, always doing it. So I don't like to think that anyone that's going to go to a movie because of comic book or is a comic book fan is going to be like a bigot or a sexist. I think this movie just wasn't good enough to crush. It bombed. We saw in the marketing that it wasn't appealing, and we mentioned every time we saw a new trailer, we were less and less interested. It just wasn't a good movie. It was okay, but here's the deal. Like I said a lot of times in the thing, DC has like lost its trust with the fans, right? Like no one's going to go to a DC movie just because it's coming out unless it's named Batman. So you have to earn back trust by having like hitter after hitter after hitter after hitter movie. So that's like the Marvel effect. Once you start getting all these really good movies, people are just going to start going to see any Marvel movie because of like what you've already seen from that place, right?
Right.
This one should not have been the second movie chosen. You have Batman. Do Batman. Do Superman, do Batman, do Wonder Woman. Get all the hits out and then start weaving in these like second tier, third tier characters. Lobo looked great, but his costume, like, just be natural now. Like, have him juice and work out for the role to get bigger. Lobo's portrayed in the comic in some of them as like more leanish anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But like the whole like James Gunn thing, sometimes I think James Gunn goes for like comic book accurate, and sometimes, and it's almost too much. It's at the stake or at the sake of it being like legitimate looking or like taking you out of the film. The costume design is just like he has a foamed up body.
Gotcha.
And it just takes you out of the movie.
Oh no.
Yeah. I wasn't terrified of the villain at all. Kara was never really in any danger because she's fucking Supergirl. She's only depowered for a little bit. And Gunn actually said right before this that they're building a DC universe, not a DC planet. So my problem with that is you didn't show anything. Like, if you're going to do a universe thing, or if you're going to show me what space is like, make it interesting, make it beautiful, make it cool. This just like took you to a desert. You were basically in a Star Wars movie, and Star Wars sucks. You were on, what is it, Jadowalking? Where's Luke from?
Tatooine.
Yeah.
Tatooine?
Yeah, you're on fucking Tatooine the whole time in a wasteland. In a wasteland that's
There's
depressing.
Just a bunch of people in masks dancing like the Jabberwocky.
Yeah, that's exactly what the villain was of this
Oh,
movie.
no.
Jabberwocky. But it was just bad. Like the writing, I think I could have scripted something better than that. And it didn't really start anything didn't give any insight into the actual universe. It did nothing that it said it was going to do. And the dog Crypto, way too CGI. The CGI was better in Superman than this one. He looked very, very phony, especially at the end. So I don't think that this movie didn't do well because of a female-led thing. I don't believe in that. I think if you're going to go see a movie these days, it's going to be good. No one said that about Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman grossed almost $1 billion. No one said that about Captain Marvel. That one crushed too. And no one fucking said it during the Barbie movie either, that it's a female-led thing. Girls want cool things to watch. Little girls do. But it has to be good for anyone to get behind something that they like. That's all. Just make a better movie. That's it. That's all I got.
I'm sorry to hear you didn't like it. I'm definitely going to wait for streaming on this one, but I totally agree with what you're saying. Who doesn't want good movies? No one inherently wants it to be bad.
I want a
Except
good
for the
fucking
haters on
live
the
action
internet.
DC universe.
Yeah, like you said, as soon as they see female-led, they're like, "Bleh, I hate him." Like, grow up, Peter Pan. Listen, just because it's
Yeah,
women
gives a shit.
and you don't know how to talk to them doesn't mean their movies suck, all right? Go touch grass and go actually talk and make friends. Just because it's a female doesn't mean it's inherently bad. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, no woman will ever be as strong as me, but I'm okay with strong women. Like, be strong.
Dude, they're like, there's no reason no one else can be in on the fun.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no reason for that.
Yeah, I don't
Sounds
think
like it's time for Terry to get involved. No bullshit. What huge reason this failed is to see a movie about a messy girl. Nobody has ever signed up for those movies. Nobody goes to those movies. They want to go to see spunky, cute achievers with hope in their heart who aren't a fucking drunk mess. Kara is actually the right hero, but that's not Kara.
No, it's
She's
not.
a spunky, cute girl next door who you get a big old crush on. And she, when she flirts with someone for the first time, and it's adorable because it's like a teenager finding their first love. But is also always does the right thing, always looks perfect, and is not a messy drunk. They fucking miscast one of the best characters in the Superman mythos. Like, this is not your fuck up. There are fuck up characters out there. Harley Quinn's a great one, by the way. But Kara was never that. Kara is supposed to be your all-American girl who does the right thing. And even when things go bad, she still did the right thing because that's the harder choice to make as a person. And she looked cute as a button during it. This was an utter failure from the rip. I knew it was going to be a failure from the rip when they made her an alcoholic. That is not who this hero is. And it is not who the general public wants to see in a movie. We have tried this over and over. We did here's a woman who is better than every man at everything, and it makes sense because she's an Amazon, and we all went to see it. We all bought into it. It was fine. She was a paragon of virtue and always did the right thing. She wasn't a mess up. We all wouldn't have gone to see Wonder Woman if she was a drunk who was upset.
She was a fucking dime, too.
Dime was super important. So my big issue is, okay, we let you do this. We let you do one of your stupid, messy girl characters in our DCU. Now you give me Sydney Sweeney as Power Girl, and you don't fuck it up. Smoking hot, Annan's Power Girl. Go back to super hot superheroes. Leave this other shit to the side. We don't need it. We're not going to see it. We have proved it over and over and over again. Make our superhero females the hottest women in the fucking world with big tits.
Let me get a Brazilian Wonder Woman.
That exists. There's a Themyscira one. There's Wonder Woman's arch nemesis, has beautiful mocha skin. Hello, Giganta. Giganta's a smoke show. Giganta is a redhead smoke show. There's just tons of these characters, but play it right. You had your fun. You tried to make us all get on board with your Guardians of the Galaxy fuck up girl.
Yeah, man.
No more. Give us the smoke shows again. Give us the Kate Beckinsales.
It was the same beat. Yeah. It was the same beat as Guardians. And it was so like, we know exactly what's going to happen in this movie before you walk in to go see it. It was such a bummer. And the director looked like he was making a James Gunn movie. It's like it was like a poor man's James Gunn movie. I don't think James Gunn is the guy. I've said it over and over again. I go back and forth. Like, let him make a couple movies of like outcast characters off in space or something like he did for Marvel. He's not the guy. And it's a bummer because he started out of the gate with Creature Commandos. The guy's good at making obscure characters come together for a common good. But just, you don't know how to use the Supermans, the Batmans, the guys like that. It's such a bummer. I'm out on him.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Movies are supposed to be starring attractive people and for attractive people only. Uggos are on TV. Movies are for the attractives. Remember that.
That's why people say you have a face for radio. It's because attractive people are on TV. And when they say that to you, they're saying that you're ugly. Only beautiful people should be on TV. Statistically, people like more attractive people. That's why news anchors are hot. That's why the weather girl's the weather girl. Because even if it's going to rain and shit, you're still happy that you get to see the hot weather girl. Like, oh, at least I got to see the hot weather chick. That's all I'm saying.
You know, Google hot weather girls.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
You know what? Yeah,
You don't need to
we're going to have a new segment on Muscle Geeks. The new segment on Muscle Geeks is we rate the hottest weather girl. So Weather Girl of the Week is going to be a new segment here.
Oh, I'll, yeah.
And she ain't going to be American.
Get out. We're out.
Get out of there. Get out of there, kid.
I'm just showing the audience at home.
That's not real.
That is absolutely real.
No,
Wait, that is actually real. No. The Europe one up there, the Spain one is real. Trust me.
that's not,
I have her mail.
the Spain one is not real.
And I have sent many letters.
All right, let's get out of here. You're gonna get there.
Get out of there.
No. Don't get us demonetized.
But I will go back to your point, though. I'm not as extreme as old Two-Face over there on the couch. But superheroes are supposed to be larger than life, like you said, though.
Yeah.
Supergirl is supposed to make all of the hard but right decisions. They're supposed to, not as vainly as this may have been put, but they are supposed to be more attractive than everybody else. Because they're supposed to be gods among men. They're supposed to be
unattainable.
Exactly.
Beauty.
Especially in DC.
Heroic.
And that's the one thing I do get where Hollywood's like, we need more regular people for some of these roles in movies. Sure. But when it's a superhero, like you said, they're unattainable. Well, they don't look attainable. Yeah, they're superheroes.
Yeah.
They have 18 packs and full heads of hair and wear capes. And you know what else they do? They shoot lasers from their eyes and they defy gravity and breathe in space. Nothing about them's real. So when I'm going to watch these people, I want to go see Superman make the hard but right decisions. And I don't want to see Supergirl glued to a bottle of whiskey pretending she's Lobo. I don't need to see that. And again, it's not because it's a woman-led role.
It's because not an attractive woman-led role.
You wrote her right into the garbage can. You're like, hey, great character. Forget everything you know about her. We're going to make her Lobo instead.
I want to be able
It's not going to happen in superhero movies. You can do this like they're trying it. They tried it in comedies and ruined all of comedies. I think what we're going to have is now we're going to have the ruining of all superhero movies because we're starting to shove in this shit. Just like, you know what always worked? Smoke shows. Always worked.
There's a scene in Invincible where you're watching him lying in bed and he's going to sleep. And I'm laughing about it because he's a superhero. Why is he going to sleep? Like, he's a Viltrumite. Why does he need to go to sleep tonight? It's like you wouldn't have a physically bad looking.
I don't want any of this.
In that universe, they do.
I don't want any of the female superheroes or supervillains in any comic book movie that I watch. I don't want to feel like I would turn them down if I met them at a bar. I would turn Millie Miley Hancock down. I would say, "Excuse me, ma'am."
I think she's getting way too much hate. I think
she's not attractive. She's not attractive.
I don't get that.
She looks like Ted from Bill and Ted.
I think everyone's being way too harsh on her. I think if she came up to
you know why they're being harsh? Because they're trying to show us slop when you just had Melissa Benoist. She's a total fox.
She was perfect casting.
She was
perfect casting.
I don't get what anyone's saying. I don't get it.
Get the hell out of here, Derek. She's terrible looking. Look
especially
at the third from the bottom. No, pull that up. The one that says exclusive from Collider.
Yeah, she's disheveled.
Yeah. That's a nice way to say ugly.
We show you hungover and rubbed in the dirt. Let me tell you.
I would look great. I'm bald and I'm 42. I look the same no matter what.
Touche.
She's not pretty enough.
I think if half of the people on the internet bitching about her saw her in a bar and she said hi, they'd poop on the floor because they'd be nervous.
No, they wouldn't. They're all studs.
I don't think I'd be nervous.
We're saying this. Like I'm saying it as an aesthetic. This is a problem with all of Hollywood right now, and I don't know when it started, but it has got to stop. It is literally pulling us out of movies because of the unbelievable nature of how is we not casting the hottest woman in the world anymore, who's also a great actress. This is getting absurd. But
no, I get that. I just think she personally is getting too much hate.
You know when they did that? They did it with Gal Gadot. And you know what happened? It was a success. Hire attractive people for everything.
Yeah, she can't act.
Yeah, only attractive people. Only attractive people.
And this isn't male or this isn't just female. This is male and female. If you're Batman, you got to be handsome. If you're James Bond, you got to look like you can pull tons of chicks. Absolute smoke show.
Absolutely.
It's not guy or just girl. It's both. We're just saying like ugly people should be on TV less.
Like if I saw me cast as James Bond, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the hell's this guy doing? Yeah. Like, I get it.
I would like to be that. I would like to be the villain in a Bond movie. I think I would be a villain.
But Supergirl's a babe. Supergirl is a girl next door babe, and you're not gonna get a girl next door babe if you make her a fucking alcoholic.
You do for I'm food.
And she like beat that real fast in the movie. Like she was just like, all right, I'm out. Yeah. Like no. Oh yeah, all right.
This is a wait to stream and watch for me.
You had that little girl in that movie, and her sole purpose was to be a vulnerable figure because you can't hurt Supergirl. So now you got to have this kid go around with you that can get smoked. You guys have them, bros?
No, we don't. You want to talk about anything from Nintendo, Terry? What do you want to talk about?
Star Fox got great reviews, which I'm super happy to see that the Star Fox remake, people are on board. Meaning we're going to have another generation of Star Foxers. I cannot wait to dig into it and play it. I'll probably play it on stream, but I am just so thrilled that people are getting to experience the Star Fox 64 for the first time in the way we did, and like be blown away by it and really enjoy it and love the replay value and the lore. And that's just super exciting for a long-term Star Fox guy like me because he hasn't had. It has not been since Star Fox 64 that he has had a game that sold well and was rated well, and this was rated well. and that is just super awesome to hear. And then actually, Noah, why don't you talk about Mina? Supposedly that's a great game, right?
Yeah, Mina's really good. Mina the Hollower. If you want kind of a contemporary twist on Link to the Past, combined with Castlevania, combined with a little bit of Mega Man, it's kind of everything you need.
Is that the one you sent earlier?
No, that's
Oh, okay.
I sent
My bad.
Derek the game Axiom Verge, which is
Yes.
another kind of old 16-bit new game where they go and they're like, let's make Metroid better, let's add a better story, let's add better atmosphere, and they spruce up a lot of old stuff. But Mina the Hollower is fantastic. Everyone should go check it out, but it's incredibly popular right now. Yacht Club Games, same guys who made Shovel Knight. Fantastic game. And if you've never played a Bloodborne, which I know you guys haven't, you guys don't play Dark Souls, Bloodborne stuff,
I do.
that's a good introduction.
I'm gonna agree.
Cool. I will say back to Star Fox. No, you've got me definitely like biting on that. I'm gonna check that stuff out.
You got it, man. It's good stuff.
But back to Star Fox talk. Terry's right, and it speaks to how great Star Fox and Star Fox 64 were, because he hasn't really been doing anything great since then. Star Fox 64 has been kind of remade a couple different times over the years, like Wii U. I think there's might have been one on GameCube or just regular Wii, but they tried to resurrect him a little bit, and it wasn't really biting. And people are still losing their minds over this remake for Switch 2. I don't have it yet. I'm waiting until Ocarina to get my Switch 2 down the road here. But Star Fox 2 will be in my library for sure. And I think what's really fun is the voice chat. The voice chat looks super fun. You get to take over the avatars of the characters, and it matches on. Terry and I are going to have a great time. That's definitely going to be an 8-bit beef thing.
When's the last time you guys played a game and you turned all the lights down? You're like, everybody stay away from me. I'm playing this game.
That's a great question.
Wait,
Well, you got to turn the lights off for any Resident Evil. You got to turn the lights
Got it.
off.
You have to.
Yeah, but one that made me like shut out the world and go, I'm turning the lights off, closing the curtains. It's just me locked into this game.
I know it.
Ooh. Go ahead, Terry.
I can do one, and this is on brand, but this was back in like 2012 when Batman Arkham City came out. That I turned out the whole world. I could not stop playing that game. The sequel to Arkham Asylum. It was such an incredible experience. It's just one of the best games I've ever played in my life. And for someone who loves comics and like art genre stuff, it was just unbeatable at the time. It's just so incredible to play.
I got mine. God of War, the 2016 one, when that one came out, and I finally got to
John?
play it. I turned everything off. I got locked right into that, and that game.
Derek turned the lights
So
off and
awesome.
played me in the dark.
That's right.
Oh, brother.
You did great.
Thanks, man.
Before we jump into Nintendo's,
Wait, mine was
are
Jet
you guys
Li.
ex-
Yeah. What was yours?
Jet Li, PlayStation 2 game with him. He's a
Yeah?
star. I played that thing in my dad's basement. He has like no windows in the basement. It looks like a bomb shelter. And I stayed down there and was locked into that game. That one, the 50 Cent game. I think that was for PS2 as well. That's it.
Nice.
Blood and Sand,
No, I think there was one before that.
I don't,
Richard Die Trying.
Yes, that one. Big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan. I had a lot of weapons. Yeah.
John should come on 8-bit and we'll stream that one. The 50 Cent game.
Blood on the
you
Sand.
do that, and we can do Def Jam Underground.
Oh, yeah.
That was an awesome game.
I like the
The
idea
other
of
one
of a man pushing his family away so he can play 50 Cent video games.
Yeah. You gotta.
Sorry, honey. I have to go play 50 Cent's PS2 masterpiece with the boys.
Well, his health bar.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 50. 50 shots.
Oh.
Yeah, but you could say that to your wife if it was Kingdom Hearts 2, because that's worth it.
Listen.
That's worth. I
Listen.
gotta run away from my family for a week to do this.
Kingdom Hearts 4 might be one where it's lights are out, I'm locked in. But never Kingdom Hearts 3. It's terrible. You should feel bad that you made it. You should feel bad you made me play it. You should feel awful about Kingdom Hearts 3. None of you that like it actually like it. Shut up. It's terrible. It's a bad game. The story's fine, but it's the rest of it terrible.
Is that with the Key Sword kid?
Yeah, Keyblade. 1 and 2. You did great. And then a million spinoffs that we don't need. Some are mobile games. You're trying to confuse us. Knock it off. Sorry. Anyway.
But I have a key sword. You're not stabbing anyone with a key sword.
No. Blunt force trauma, baby.
That means there's multiple
Derek,
hits that have to happen with that then. Then it's not a sword.
Throw acid on him if he doesn't say Keyblade.
You better say Keyblade. You're getting the acid.
It's a fucking key sword.
I feel like when you see a game,
Actually, I got a special one for John.
when you see a game have like a million spin-offs, you know the next one's gonna suck because they spread
Yes.
everyone too thin. They're not focused.
Yeah, it's
Good
just way
point
too
there.
much going on. They took a great story and then they decided we want money more than substance. And they just ran away trying to make their money. And that's what corporate greed does to a great story.
Greed is
Ruin it.
good. That's why we have such a wonderful healthcare system in America. We cure and
Yeah.
treat all the diseases. You know why? People come here because we have a competitive marketplace.
And that's why Terry has 2 faces.
Well,
If I do, everyone's going down.
Terry, would you
It'll
get
be a
skin grafts
bloodbath.
or would you refuse skin grafts?
I'd refuse it. I'd be like Harvey Dent. I mean, it would be really bad for everybody who knows me and everybody
Yeah.
who doesn't know me. I would become an international eco-terrorist.
Yeah, Terry can't
destroy
handle
everything.
anyone else being more handsome than him.
How long?
Correct.
How
Trust
long
me.
does Noah last?
Do I last? What do you? In what context?
Noah's the
Noah gets-
Yeah, let's
no,
find
no.
out how long Noah lasts. What does that mean?
Noah's the
Vague.
henchman in
Like
this.
you're eventually going to be taken out, but like when?
Noah's a henchman.
Is he the last? Like
Noah-
you've helped me
Noah
get
gets
this
roped.
far?
I'm going to be
Noah
sold
gets
off.
roped in.
I'm going to be sold off.
No, actually, John's right. John's right. After I've succeeded,
No.
then I would have to kill Noah.
Yeah, Noah's
So Noah-
last.
How I did it.
Yeah, he does all your dirty
You
work and
remember
then
the-
you just cap
you
him.
I
at
see
the
remember
end.
Noah being a good calendar man.
You remember
Yeah.
the end of the
See,
Penguin?
Penguin.
Well, remember the Penguin?
Yeah.
The show where the kid helps him the whole time and then he just
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
Who's
old
allowed?
Yeller. You're gonna old Yeller
Oh,
Noah
no,
at the
not
end.
old Yeller Noah.
old Noah. I'm gonna old Noah.
Old Noah.
Terry's going to turn to me on our last shoot and he's going to be like, "That's it. I've recorded the entire United States," and he's going to pull a gun out and blow my head off.
That's it. We recorded it all, kid. Every minute. It's all been done.
Record it
Yeah.
every second, man.
Yeah, whatever. However, I lost my face is how I would murder everyone.
And then he would
Well,
delete.
just get rid of everyone
He would
else's
delete
face.
the hard drive of every minute and then acid Noah and start over with someone
This
else.
is very of mice and men.
Stare at the
You know what?
footage,
I'm just
Noah.
taking everyone's face.
Stare at the footage,
That's
Noah.
that's your
I'm in
trademark. You
control.
just take people's faces.
Yeah, I'm the face-off guy.
Which one's that?
They got
Is that where they take each other's
Texas Chainsaw?
faces off?
No.
No repeat jokes on the show.
What? What do you mean?
I
You've
didn't.
done that joke before.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like me.
Face off. I'm taking his face.
Damn it. I like this face.
No, that's what I would do. I'd face, wear them as my own, and then discard them.
If you had to pick one face that it would become your face, there's no like stitches or anything like that. It's like that you're really giving them. You're really getting their face. Who you picking?
Just me, but maybe from like 4 years ago.
All right. No, who
Great
you
question.
picking?
Whose face am I taking?
Yeah.
My face is my only good quality. I'm not changing that.
Yeah. I take 32-year-old
Good point.
Derek. I think
You have
that's,
a
I
great
think that was a good peak Derek look.
We should talk body. Whose body am I taking? Celine Dion.
I think I'm going me again.
All right. Terry, are you gonna have some fun with this, man? Are you gonna take someone
I'm taking
else's body?
Celine's voice.
Yeah.
Voice, I'm taking
I
Carl
would
Weathers.
take, yeah, I would.
I'll take his body.
I'm taking Carl Weathers' voice.
All right.
I mean, the classic answer is you take Brad Pitt's face and you combine it with Gosling's face into one super face.
No, Gosling
you
looks a
wear that.
little
You know
bit
what?
like Rocky.
I think
Gosling looks a little bit like me. How
Pitt-
dare you?
Brad Pitt's got the best like face in show business. I love Gosling, but
I think
he's not
so.
impressive. Gosling's nothing impressive, man. You can see that guy in Manny Young walking around.
Is Pitt more attractive
it's
now or
me.
when he was young? Like a river runs through it, Pitt.
See, that's the thing. Pitt he's the only guy who successfully went through all generations of number one face. You can't have number one face in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and this guy did it.
Did Clooney ever challenge him?
Clooney aged,
No, Clooney never.
he
Clooney was
aged
never
good,
young
but
hot.
but Pitt's still above him. Clooney's the
Clooney
classic,
wasn't a young hot.
like Silver Fox. He is. You think of Silver Fox, Clooney's the best one I think there's ever been. But Pitt stood the test of time across, like he said, all decades. Pitt has still been at the top.
What's he in his early 60s now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fuck with
Put
that.
put my brain in young Orlando Bloom.
I thought you said put my butt in
my butt-
Orlando Bloom.
put my butt in
so,
Orlando
that, so that you get the whole body, but it's your ass.
Hey, switch this guy's ass out. I've got a great one.
All right, let's get
All
out of
right.
here. Ready?
Next time on Muscle Geeks.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. This
switches.
was probably one of the most unorganized shows we've done.
ones we've had.
But that's what makes it great.
That's right.
So thank you for watching. Derek, what about line striping?
Man, if you have a parking lot, municipality, commercial space, anything that requires parking, Derek Baker seal coating and line striping. We'll do it ADA, we'll do it to spec, and we'll make sure it is the best, cleanest, and neatest you've ever seen. If you have a driveway, we'll help you with that too. DerekBakerSealCoating.com. As you can see, thank you, Noah. That's us right there.
I made that video.
You did. It was made here with Terry Leahy in the Video Content Factory.
True.
That's right,
As
baby.
Noah goes right past it.
Yeah, ignore the beautiful video. made
Terry, did
by
you
our
take these
producer.
pictures too?
No, I
Uh,
did. And my wife helped
I
with the
could've.
website. And when I say helped, I mean she did all of it and she crushed it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, there I am. What a thin boy I was. Wedding day.
Derek, what video game hero would you want to do line striping and seal coating for?
4?
Yeah.
Oh, video
Oh,
game.
yeah, I designed that graphic too. That looks awesome.
Mm. Who would I line stripe for? Probably.
Batman.
Um,
Dr. Light.
what's that?
Dr. Light.
Dr. Light?
Dr. Light. He's got a bunch of roads. Needs
Yeah,
paved.
he does.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of
Look at that.
fucking-
Actually, Terry got me on that. He's right. Yeah. Or Sonic the
Dr.
Hedgehog.
Wiley, because you're a sellout.
No. Eggman. He's always building stuff, dude. You know how much stuff he needs to bring
Dude.
up to code and spec? I'm the guy.
The
for
answer's Batman.
that. I'll lay it all out. Batman's destroying roads.
Yeah, that's constant work for you.
You know how annoying that is to keep going back to the same
He's
job?
a billionaire.
I don't
You're
want-
going to get paid.
I don't
It's
want
true.
Derek to get shot in
It's-
Gotham,
it's-
man.
It's
He's not going to get shot. Batman
right.
lives on the outside
He's
of Gotham.
probably doing rate pay, so my guy's going to be taken care of.
You're going to get, and you're going to have to sign an NDA because you're going to have to know that he's Batman because you're
Right.
literally putting in the trail.
Right.
for
Like,
him.
I'm going to get a call. I'm like, I need a handicap spot.
Yeah.
Cave. Or the city's going to kill me.
Yeah.
All right. I got you, bats.
You have to put in markers so you know
Caveman.
where to go.
Yeah. You know, the bat cave is not ramp accessible. I'll help you out.
His parking spot inside the Batcave. It has to be ADA
Ju-
compliant.
You just see Derek walking by the Justice League like, I'm going to go and pave in a street.
Just me in a Batman mask,
Pave
but the
man.
rest of me is normal. No one can know who I am.
I'm going to pave the street.
All right, guys.
John, you should be Dr. Robotnik at a like video game con, but just like a jacked Dr. Robotnik.
I'll never shave.
Like a
I'm never shaving
giant
the beard.
mustache.
You could be Dr. Light. You can keep the beard then.
I'll do that. I was thinking,
Terry will be Mega Man.
So that Derek can be Proto Man. I'm
Yeah, that's where I was going. And I'll be
I
Proto
knew
Man,
it.
who's cooler than you.
sure. I know. I hate you.
all right, guys, let's get out of here because
No,
my ass is killing me.
Acid him.
All right. We're all out of acid and we're out of time.
All right, everyone. Make sure you follow Terry. Make sure you follow Noah. Make sure you follow the Video Content Factory.
Yeah.
Yunk Junk, Vicious Marshmallow, Philly Gaines, Alpha Flight, and we'll see you next week. Derek Baker Seal Coating, episode 62 is next week. Thanks for joining us in the chat.
See you guys.
Movies are only for attractive people.
Only attractive
Bye.
people in films.